We're getting a promoter for Jazz, William and Charley. We've come to our here. We're going to source some fights for 3 men that want to have their first fight. 3 warriors taking their first virgin steps into the battlegrounds to etch their name in eternity. Etch their names into the annals of time with the blood of their enemies. Their quill, their feather quill will be their elbow. You get me? One of them ones like that. Can I film this for a vlog?
Shooting stuff for his YouTube channel.
That's right. I'm documenting the process of these guys fighting.
Oh.
We're gonna make you famous. We're gonna put pro Muay Thai on the map. Yeah. Luckily you're photogenic. Luckily you work the camera very well. Hey, what do you think? This guy is good? You think he's good?
I don't know.
What do you think?
I don't see.
But what do you think? What do you think when you look at him? When you look?
I don't know.
Average.
You won't look at me.
Oh shit.
85 kilograms.
85. 45.
This is Thailand.
6'2".
85. Where? 85.
And 83. Sure.
It's the last minute, play some,
J-A-Z.
flip it in some Hunger Games and be like, right, only one of these guys.
Get them fighting each other.
Yeah, so
We only need to put one opponent in that case. Like, why would you?
and then just make them as normal. Yeah, that's how it goes in Thailand. Oh, it's friends. Come on.
Make it a
I
3-man
know.
tournament.
Yeah, it's all broadcast, Sancho. Yeah, exactly.
3-man tournament.
3-man. One of you's got 10 kilos less. It's your fault.
I reckon him and Charley.
Hold on,
That
let
wouldn't
me
be-
let
I
me
mean-
let me make this clear. Let me make this clear about those 3. Charley and Jazz are mentally and physically quite competent. They're together. They know how to carry themselves. Will, and he will just come out and just, like, for him it's a fight. Like, it's a fight. So plus that, with no experience, it's going to be a scrappy thing. Whereas these 2, even though it's their beginner thing, they get it.
I mean,
Do you know what
I've
I'm
seen the
saying?
videos of both of them sparring. It's not too bad.
Exactly, they get it. They understand the culture. They understand.
I would match him with King Kong.
Something
They're the
like
same size,
Okay, in
similar
that-
experience.
Better
So
idea.
in 2 days you get a good idea.
Video again. No, not put the tune out now.
And then we send him what afterwards?
Yeah.
What? What's the final boss?
To mop up.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Okay.
In fighting and generally just like combat readiness and shit, it's about being responsive. You want to be able to like fight immediately. You don't have to fucking defend your family and be like, oh, give me 5 minutes to warm up. Like, come rob me and like let me do 10 leg swings and then you can come into my house. Like, do you know what I mean? So I'll show you how to get your body ready quick. You know what reflexology is? This concept, you've got pressure points in your feet, yeah? You want to just turn them on, like activate them, and your toes as well, and just get familiar with gripping the floor, find your balance, connect your feet to your ankles, to your knees, to your hips, and become very stable. Because first and foremost, balance is everything. There's a responsiveness in the arch of your foot that you want to start feeling, and that there is basically, look, that enables me, that I can create so much distance. Like, look at Sanchai. He's fighting guys that are like 6'3" because he can just, look, get around them like this. Because his feet are just so quick. Boom, it's so dynamic in his feet, right? So that's what this is all for. That's how it translates to fighting. Always get used to just walking, carrying your weight, walking and balance in a really balanced, controlled way and calm way. Think about the structure of Muay Thai. In boxing, you can move your head loads and duck, and you can't do that in Muay Thai. You've got to be upright and your hands have got to be high. You've got to keep your spine structured with a lot of integrity. And this is why you got to clinch a lot. You're going to get really used to getting pulled and just resisting by just keeping your fucking back strong. You can't let people manipulate your spine in Muay Thai. The breath out that regulates your energy expenditure. Do you see what I mean? This is way more important than technique, than moves. When he holds you like this, do this. Doesn't matter, forget all that. Here's how you perfectly do a round kick. Unless you knock them out in the first move with that move, it doesn't matter. It's about who stays calmer, who can deploy their energy more effectively, and who can just control the situation. That's the only thing that matters. You see Conor McGregor and Jose Aldo? Perfect example. Was Conor McGregor a lot better at fighting than Jose Aldo? Technically. Bro, Jose Aldo was undefeated for 10 years. Knocked out like 80% of his guys. Jose Aldo's a fucking bad man. There's no way he was better than Conor in that way. Like, sorry, worse. Conor wasn't, they're technically the same. What happened? One just didn't breathe. Jose Aldo just got scared because of the situation, just got his mind broken. You get what I'm saying? He beat him breath. He beat him with the breath. He didn't beat him with a punch. You think Jose Aldo hasn't seen the left hand before? You think that was new? He's never seen that before. Like he's just never seen someone who was that calm. That's the difference. He'd never seen someone who was that just sure of himself. It's not the technique, it's the confidence, which is underpinned by the breathing. So important. Will, look at Jazz and then look at you. You see how much more like fluid he is? Look how relaxed he is. And then look at you, you're like stop, start, stop, start. He's just one continual fluid rhythm. That's way better, good. You see what I mean, right? Just let it flow. Don't be scared of pain. I was talking to my friend about this, who's a karate guy. Think about times you've both been hurt. Like, what's the worst pain you've had? You got shanked in your arm. Yeah. I'm assuming that was pretty painful. Point is this, right? Yeah, that's a bit better, Will. Just stay calm, keep fluid. When you actually get hit, is it that big of a deal? You can handle it, right? Because you have adrenaline, you have a response system, right? When you got stabbed in the arm, it's not nice, but in the moment, in the actual heat of the moment, it's not the worst thing ever. It's only like really, it's after, right? So here's the thing. When you're fighting, are you actually that scared? And is it really that big a deal when you get hit? Does it matter that much? Even if you get knocked out. It's not ideal, but you know you're gonna get up, you're gonna be fine, you're not gonna die. So therefore, why do we get tense? It's the fear of what's coming. Do you get what I'm saying? It's the anticipation that is what tenses people up. So the biggest mindset tip I can give you is combined with this breathing stuff. When you realize that you're okay with the outcome, it doesn't matter, and you can handle pain, and you breathe, there's nothing to be scared of. Do you get what I'm saying? And you do this enough times. Why do you think Thais are not scared? By the time they're 20 years old, they've been hit 200 times. Sorry, they've been in fights 200 times at least. They've been hit thousands of times. They know what's coming. So when you know what's coming, there's actually nothing to be worried about. You get what I'm saying? I'll do it on you actually, look, ready? This is what you're doing. I want you to block my left hand or just defend it anytime you see it coming, ready? Right, now try, ready? You see what I mean? Don't drop it first, just let it go from the face. Add in some kicks, low kicks. Clinch. Disengage, go kicks only, just the kicks. Yeah, you can use teeps as well, yeah. Nice. Hands only, just the hands. Just the hands, just the hands. Good, clinch. Okay, right, relax there, get a little sip. One, good, now let go, let go, let go. Grab Will's head. Do the exact same thing, come this way, come closer to me. Yeah, same thing, go, go, go. Hips back. Will, try and pull your head back. There you go, good, good man. Let's go, Will, your turn. Chin ups, go 3. Palms touching, hands touching, hands touching. Jazz, get ready. 2, 3, grab Jazz's head. Same motion, exactly. Yes, yes, there you go. Jazz, try and pull the head out. How easy is that? Suddenly it's not so easy, is it? Yeah. If it's no good, you just do that, don't overcomplicate it. Most people are gonna have a good clinch. So look, I can't do that, he's too strong, he's too accurate. He's trying to bend my spine. Guess what? I'm gonna do the same thing to him. Try clinch me, Jazz. How easy this is. You can't do to me, try and knee me in the face. It's not possible, it's not possible, right? He's trying to bend my lever, I'm just gonna do the same to his. For every action, there's a reaction. Try to do it to me, I'll do it back to you and even harder. Straight onto the chin. It doesn't matter if you come under or across, it doesn't matter. The intention here, everything's about intention. The intention is just disrupt his spine. That's it. Don't worry about how. And you disrupt his spine, why? To stop him from getting postured to knee you. When he's strong like that, he can boom, bang you with his knees and his elbows. When he's looking away, look, he can't do anything. It's impossible to hit someone when your spine's all f***ed up. By the way, I'll tell you this both now. Leading up to this fight, assuming you want to fight a Thai, they're gonna have more experience clinching. You're not gonna out-clinch a Thai. They're gonna know more nuances, more sweeps, their timing's just gonna be better. Generally, the game plan I would advise, I mean, feel free to ignore this, you can just clinch me if you want, but I would personally advise nullifying the clinch, just shutting it down, don't let them do anything, break, and then just box them up. Just outstrike them. Good one.
That's what I'm good at. But I'm actually good at neck. And I'm so glad that I'm not actually that dark because no one's made that joke on me. I said, Jazz, we're doing neck conditions. 50 yeses. 50 of these. 50 of them. 50 of them, which you should be really good at. Yeah. Henry will like that. Yeah. No, but anyway, it's true. That's why Jazz is unclinchable. Let's go. Jazz is genetically predispositioned to clinch. Huh? What's that? Yeah, obviously Jazz is sick. For his first fight, I'd be so pissed off if I was like, oh sick, I'm gonna get some random guy for his first fight, and I fought Jazz. I'd be like, what? Fuck off. I'm joking. Anyway, don't gas him up. Let's go. All right, go on. Let's go. Yeah, happy face. No, all right, go on. Let's try to some different looks, like Zoolander. Right, war face. Let's go. Yeah, war face. Is that your war face?
Heavy squint. Blue steel.
All right, now we're gonna go. Yeah, now go Paris model show. Paris Fashion Week face. Let's go. Huh?
Actually, you got a good profile.
Darling, let's go. Yes, I want more passion, more aggression, more aggression. Oh, it's fierce.
There's one in there that'll do.
All right, no. Now we're gonna bro. I'm enjoying this too much. Let's go. All right, let's go. All right, that was Paris Fashion Week. Let's go Milan Fashion Week. Yeah, a bit more subtle and reserved.
Into the corner out there.
Yeah, look like you're trying to work out life's mysteries, but you don't really care if you work out or not. All right, let's go. Let's go ecstatic face. Let's go like you've just been given the best news in the world.
Best blowjob of your life.
Oh my, that's gotta be it. That's it. What are we doing? Let's go. That's going on the poster. Yeah, that's it. That's actually going on the poster. We got it. Well, you're famous. You're gonna be famous inside that. Everyone's gonna come to this fight. Go again. Let me see that again.
You'll be standing room only.
Do you realise how many tickets you're gonna sell? Bro, what do you mean? What the You really think we're not gonna use this photo?
I won't be able to find that. Hey, you keep the poster as a souvenir your whole life.
You know what I'm saying? Do you realise how many autographs people are going to ask you for? Do you realise how famous you're about to get in South Thailand?
Shrek from England.
Do you know what I'm saying? Shrek. English Shrek.
The English Shrek.
It looked like the Wildstone Raider. Huh? The Wildstone Raider. Do you remember him? Yeah.
If you want some, I'll give it you. You want to do with me?
Let's go. You got to create a frame there, Jazz. Just letting him walk into you. You got to create something. Teeth, stiff arm, long guard, whatever. Jab. Take that middle and use your length, Jazz. And straight back on that length, Jazz. You got to throw something through the middle there. Good. And teep, yeah, good. That's better. Now start doubling up that teep with your front hand. Teep, lead hook. Teep, jab. Throw something off the break, Charlie. Nice, good kick. And then back on him. Get to work. Go him against the ropes. Make the most of it, Charlie. Put him in the corner. Step left. Step left. Charlie, step left. Put him in the corner. Walk him down. Make him work out of the corner. Nice. I see some pivots. Turn one of you. Good. Make sure you're attacking on the break as well. Throw something off the break when you clinch. Shut. Hop forward and engage a clinch. Hop forward and kick and pivot off. You got to work to create an angle when you're getting backed up. Yes, good. Then step right, step right. Hit him, strike him on the break. Keep working off the ropes, Jazz. Keep working off the ropes, take the middle. Chin down, good shot. Body kick after that, Charlie. Get to work in the corner. Now you got to get long, Jazz, yeah, good. Circle left, Jazz, away from his power side. Yes, and that's where you throw your lead hook, Jazz, by the way. Good.
Bro, that's actually insane.
Jazz,
Like,
the vision you got twice as big from doing a fight cap. Wait, go on, so your arms, yeah, it's like they're just...
My arms got skinny out. They used to be bold.
I've never seen it happen that quickly, though. That's so funny. At the same time, you got a Thai chick here. Yeah. At the same time, you got a Thai chick. You're getting, you know that thing about every girl that you mash, you leave a bit of your DNA in there. Yeah. Apparently, that works both ways. Apparently, who's who? That's mad. I promise you, I've never seen that happen that quick. Feels good though, innit? Yeah. This is one thing that I've genuinely always believed is that, as you know, people work out in a gym to look a certain way. Like people lift weights because they want to look strong and they want to attract chicks and they want to scare other men and shit like that. If you know what you're looking for, quads and calves are, in my opinion, the scariest thing. Because that's where you generate your power from. You get what I'm saying? Like that's where you can only really get really athletic legs from working hard. Like it's not easy just to get strong legs. So that tells me way more than someone that just does some like anyone can do bicep curls. Bicep curls are basically gay. They're basically gay. But that's from like pivoting hundreds of times a day and slamming your leg into a target. Like that's gangster then. What you're saying is so valuable, you forgot. Now basically Dimitri, 21-year-old from Greece.
I can't preach people. When I grow up, I will preach them. Right now, I can only do observations.
Right, so this is why, so here's the point. This is why Dimitri will inevitably be successful and why I know he's intelligent. Because he's making the point, at 21 years old, who the f*** is he to preach at people? You get me? Like, when did you leave school?
2 years ago.
So you've been in the world for 2 years. Like, what can you possibly know? Nothing, basically. Even though you're gonna not preach up, you don't want to preach up at older, more experienced people. You're saying you can.
I can preach. Maybe I can preach people that are younger than me.
Right.
Maybe I have to teach them something, but it will be better if someone who knows more than me, someone that is older, like someone's here, he can definitely preach them better than I can.
Right. So here's why that's kind of right, but also not fully right. Because, right, on one hand, teaching and learning is the same thing. And this is what you get through martial arts, which is the more I teach martial arts, the more I learn. The more a student asks me a question I can't answer, I have to go away and learn the answer. Do you get what I'm saying? It's the same with medicine, same with anything. Being studious is about both learning and teaching until they become symbiotic. Becomes the same thing at the same time. Being a teacher and a student becomes the same thing. So in that regard, consider your ability to teach two people that are ready to receive what you know at your level. It's also helping you grow because it locks it into your mind more. Do you get what I mean? Yeah. So you're not just preaching at them, you're help learning yourself. Secondly, Dimitri's talking about, he's alluding to a very important point, which is self-awareness. So assuming you agree with point number one, which is it's important to teach to help yourself grow and learn. The more you teach, the more self-aware you become of your own limitations and your own strengths. So that's why teaching is important, no matter how young or inexperienced you might deem yourself and how young and inexperienced you might feel. You actually owe it to your own self-development to try and teach to whoever is open to receiving it. Develop the skill of teaching so that you learn more about yourself and what you know and what you don't know, and that helps you grow even more. So yes, be humble, realize that you haven't got a lot to share and just you're better off using your 2 ears instead of your 1 mouth. You're better off just absorbing until you get a bit older. I'd say anyone up to the age of 30, just shut the fuck up for the most part, unless you're talking about a really specialized skill. Like you've built an econ business from 18 to 28, obviously that's going to be valuable. But just life guru-ness and shit like that, until you're 30, until you've lost people, until you've like lost everything and rebuilt it, just shut the fuck up, innit? Like really and truly shut up. Maybe if you've come back from a war or something like that, you know what I mean? But even then you need time to process and understand it. Anyway, so that's point number one, is just shut up until you acquire some experience. But then point number two is also do actually teach to people on your level so that you do develop self-awareness. So there's a bit of a paradox there, but if you're smart enough to get what I'm saying, you're going to be fine.